So this is a copy of the template that is provided for you in Assignment 2, Part 1. This is the project proposal template. And I'm going to just use this project proposal template. You don't have to. But here's the thing. What we should be doing in a project proposal or a project charter or a project definition, anything that kicks off a project, is we should be clearly articulating to the reader what we're going to do, why we're going to do it, who's going to do it, how we're going to do it, and also when. So we start with a problem definition. We have a problem or an opportunity, and it could be a problem. It could also be an opportunity we want to take advantage of. In this case, I'm talking about growth of market share in our key oncology product, but we're going to have a stock out situation if we don't do something to improve the product manufacture. So that's the background. This is what our problem is. We're going to have a stock out situation, and so what we're going to do is transfer processing from our California facility to a newly constructed production facility in North Carolina by Q2 of 2018. That Q2 constraint there, or schedule constraint, will give us sufficient time for product manufacture at this North Carolina facility. And we're going to go a little bit further here with the why on avoiding a stock out situation. We're authorizing a performance bonus of $10,000 to a charity of the project team's choice each week the project is completed prior to April 30th. That's actually a positive risk for us. If we can exploit that, exploit our schedule, we can bring production or complete production earlier than planned. We have a positive risk to take advantage of charitable deductions based upon the project team's choosing. So with the problem definition, we've expressed what we're going to do and why we're going to do it. Now, let's take a little bit further at our goals. And our goals here become the rationale or the justification for the project. We're going to expand manufacturing capability by 50%. It's measurable. We're going to ensure sufficient inventory by March 12th. Again, it's measurable, and that should be March 2018. I apologize. We're going to retain our profit margins, keeping build-out costs below $5,000. Now, we've got a budget constraint here as well. We're going to eliminate competitor potential by eliminate competitors' potential for advantage due to our stock out. We're going to ensure continued medication availability, produce high-quality product, and deliver the project early, enabling the charitable donations to Blessings in a Backpack. We're not really talking specifically about how we're going to do this or the specific deliverables and output right now. We're just talking about high-level or goals of the project. And what this enables us to do is provide a justification of why we need to do this project and why we need to do this project now. Why is that important? In every organization, projects are competing for resources, whether it's budget or staff, and the best project justification gets the funding to continue. So here under our objectives, we have our project deliverables. We're going to procure lab equipment and molecule manufacturing stations, lay out the manufacturing lines, development clean room processes and procedures, test and certify our capability, hire and train staff, and submit to and approval by Federal Food and Drug Administration for manufacturing approval. We go a little bit further here. We say who's going to do the project, and a little bit on how we're going to do that project. So remember I said there's 5 key questions to answer in the charter or the project proposal. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. So we've so far expressed who, what we're going to do, and why we're going to do it. And now under phase definition, we're going to do a little bit more around how. The technology project delivered a stage gate process. will follow 6 basic life cycle phases, and quality targets will be met through process verification and product validation. Now, a little bit further on, we also talk about our product risks here. These are almost why we shouldn't do the project. But since this is a risk management and scheduling class, we're going to talk about our risks. Or new facility construction may not have prepared the environment properly. Facility power may not be sufficient to run the manufacturing stations. Early delivery could result in a large donation. Again, a positive risk there. That's a good thing that could happen. Risks are not necessarily always negative, and the manufacturer demands line workers with a background in education in microbiology. Okay, so take this as a model, think about this, make sure you're answering who, what, when, where, and why, because this proposal is going to set the stage for everything else that we do in this course. It's going to set the stage for scheduling, because we're going to follow here our project or phase definition. It's going to set the schedule for risk assessment, not only these risks, but risks that could be affecting our goals. It's going to set the stage for how we manage execution and overall delivery of this project.